The ether was wearing off. The acid was long gone. But the mescaline was running strong. Good mescaline comes on slow. The first hour is all waiting. And then about halfway through its second hour, you start cursing the creep who burned you because nothing's happening. And then, zang.
I hate to say this, but this place is getting to me. I think I'm getting the fear.
Nonsense. We came here to find the American dream. Now that we're right in the vortex, you want to quit? You must realize, man, we found the main nerve.
That's what gives me the fear.
Oh, look.
What?
There's two women fucking a polar bear.
Don't tell me those things. No, man. This is my last drink. How much money can you lend me?
Not much. Why?
How much you go?
Go?
Yeah. Leave the country.
Oh, come down. You'll be straight in a few hours. Just sit the fuck down.
Oh, fuck right, man. This is serious. One more hour in this town, I'll kill somebody.
Okay, I'll lend you some money.
Go with me.
It's long gone.
What's up, people? Welcome back to the Suck My NASDAQ program. Now I gotta welcome aboard a whole new crop of people. A whole new bunch of noobs to the program. We gotta all help them along and tell them what it's all about. What's it all about? Who is this Suck My NASDAQ guy? Who is this Krull fella there getting escorted in and out of security numerous times? People tracking him down. Rumors being thrown around the convention. Now listen, there's a lot I gotta get to. A lot's happened. Yeah, the market, a choppy bunch of nonsense that's been going on, grudgingly trying to go down. Market is relatively strong because with all the fear that's been going on, you would have thought we would have been getting hammered already. But you know what? They're saving it up. It could all happen today. It could all happen on Monday. Will the Santa Claus rally emerge? Will we come out of this unscathed? Will it be a normal bull market where we just keep going up, scary, scary, up, scary, scary? Well, right now we are in the scary mode, aren't we? We got the fear. Not like the fear that they had in that movie clip from Fear and Loathing, because that was a different kind of fear. If you know about that fear, that's the kind of fear that we had at the Traders Expo. But this is the fear that maybe the year's over. Maybe we've already seen the highs for the year. Maybe we've seen the highs for the next 2 years. Who knows? Maybe the fact that we went up every single day for pretty much the entire year, except for that little fart in the wind in August, this is what we get. We get a market that is going to be chopping around, flatlining, scaring people out of it, and you're going to lose some money if you're not protecting yourself. Now, here's a couple of questions. Was I in the ACG when it collapsed? No. Was I in the Zolt when it collapsed? No. What have I been telling you people to be doing? Preservation of capital. Number one rule. That's what we got to be doing right now. There's no way you're smart enough right now to pick any stocks that go up. You're not smart enough to stay short of a stock that you think's going to go down. I know we were short the DRYS. We thought we were smart covering it at what 105, and now it's down to $75. So how smart are we? We're not smart. You can't outsmart this market. Right now, maybe it's not a bold thing to do, but it's time to go to cash. It's time to just hold on to what you made for the year and let this whole thing play out. Then come in when you think it's a little bit more comfortable to start nipping away at the stocks that you like. I'm not going near the Zolt right now. ACG's out of the portfolio. I don't know what to tell you, but what have I been saying? Preservation of capital, get into some cash, and get into those straddles. Because the thing about the straddles, as we all know, you might not know which way the stock's going to go, but as long as you have a decent move, you're going to make money. So if the market collapses, you're making money on the put side. And if we start to rally, you're not left out because you got the call side of the straddle. But that's nor here nor there. What we're here to talk about right now is the Traders Expo in Vegas. Now, I wish I would have got more sleep, first of all, okay? I really do, because since I've been home, I was in and out of a jet lag coma on Monday. Then basically the narcolepsy took over yesterday. I was in the middle of a conversation and I think I fell asleep at the dinner table. I'm not too sure what happened. Next thing you know, I'm in bed. And now it's Wednesday and the NASDAQ futures are gapped down 20. So, and what I've been saying all this time. 2 weeks ago today, I covered those Q shorts, half of my position, ensuring the market would go down. Okay? Now the strange thing is, I was selling out of positions and they were still going down, which had to mean the market was getting weak. So I got back into some Q shorts. Okay, fine, I'm making a little bit of money on that. But again, we got to talk about the Traders Expo now. You all want to know what happened there. We have so much film, we have so much footage, we made so many friends, and in the midst of all that, now you got to understand, there are some people that don't want to embrace the horror. There are some people that don't want to be pals with Jefferson Crow and the Suck My Nasdaq family because we don't take this whole thing serious. We don't believe in Bollinger Bands, stochastics, and charting software. We believe in emotion and just feeling how to trade. Yeah, we like a little technical analysis, of course, and some fundamentals as well. Carl, who thinks he's a trader/analyst. I don't know if anybody wants to know Carl. Yeah, Carl. Good time to start building your positions in stocks right now, huh? That's awesome stuff. Gotta love that. It's just, I'm proving my point that analysts and traders are two different people. But I'm going on two different many angles. I just want to say thank you to Roy. Roy was the head security guard, pretty much the man in charge at the Traders Expo. And a vicious, slanderous rumor was spread about us that we disrupted a meeting. Now, I'm always having a good time. I like to just cause a little trouble here and there, but not to the point where I'm going to get in real trouble. I don't want to be escorted out in handcuffs, being asked not to come back, and tarnish the good Suck My Nasdaq name and all that we've built here and the founding fathers of the Suck My Nasdaq system. I would not run into a meeting, take my shirt off. Of course, they're $25 each. Why would I let a shirt go for free? Being a good Jew that I am, I would never do that. So we ran into a conference, we took our shirts off, threw them up at the podium, disrupted the meeting, ran out, got chased by security down the escalators with security in tow, and barely escaped. That was one of the rumors. Fantastic stuff. I really appreciate how that rumor grew and grew. I'm a myth now. I'm legend. I'm Paul Bunyan of the trading world right now. But over the next several weeks, we're going to be releasing all the interviews. We actually sat down and had serious interviews with some people. It was awesome. People, we had a lot of fun. It was not your total serious interview, of course. We did some footage outside, talked to some people. The beauty pageant did not happen because we just didn't have enough time to organize that. And the ladies don't like me as much. I don't have that je ne sais quoi to convince them to come back to the hotel room full of men and dance on the table for us for just a little bit of money. I couldn't swing it. But that's all right. We got enough footage. We had enough of a good time. And we made a rap video, which we're going to be continuing over the next couple of weeks. We want to do some footage in New York. We're going to get some footage out by the Bull. And if you want to be in the video, like I said, always feel free to come on down and join me in New York when I'm there. Malice, my boy, anybody who wants to come down, throw a couple of lyrics your way, you'll get into the video. But again, we're here to talk about the markets. We're here to talk about what's going on. And I'll be back later on today, maybe even tomorrow, because I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and let everybody know exactly what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks. I got my news girl back, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So stay with me. We're going to have a good time, and let everybody and all the noobs out there know exactly what Suck My Nasdaq's all about. Because if you're not making money in this market, at least you could watch me wallow in the misery of trying to do this and try to actually make some sort of comprehension of what's going on and the awfulness of it all. But like I said, the main thing right now to do is don't get hurt. Don't ruin a good year. Don't start churning your own account and, trying to guess which way these things are going to go right now. But like I said, when the dust settles, it could be, at the end of this month, maybe sometime in December, because you got to remember, we did rally almost every single day this year. So maybe Santa Claus is not going to come, but you should have been socking something away at this point for those presents. Or is it going to be an imagination Christmas in some of your houses this year? I hope not. And if you don't have enough money for Christmas presents, hey, I'll send you a Suck My Nasdaq t-shirt. Or maybe I'll send you one of the thousands of t-shirts that I grabbed from all these booths at the Traders Expo. I'll even send you a Nasdaq t-shirt, the official Nasdaq t-shirt. All right, I'll see you guys later.